patrol director. Ewo Multi TV me be fisi the code amano company amene omo ejuma no omo suma me se me be fisi ma director intino me ba ha no me koye ejuma ma no intino me wie ya no na room 303 peni ba ko nso sani de mba ba me hwe no kita Multi TV the code ante me advice ni say onko pe Multi TV there bi o 150 onko pe bi na no no ye fine esin no intino later on no me ba ya no ma hu say almost spray so intino me pentama free ho because me kita machines wo me niam intino me pentama free ho akofie intino me do ha no no na me hu say obi police for no bi onim intino mo hu say wo peden wa ha na me so me koye adwuma ma peni and also intino me hwa no me tituo intino me all of a sudden me hu say bibi abometi intimi de minsa ekom inti stay normal bomi look at hwemiti say uba ne me ana say unua ne me a ubeye say nanado ubeye say me dey need wisdom what I say me be ejuma me peni no mpa cho be ti na hwe message ni amu ma me say director no police patrol na no kufodo ntino ahana na me be ejuma ni kofi kumsikayo yo eni ni kame me shapa ti ko
No. They also shot me. This
was where the bullet hit. Exactly where the girl was. Exactly where the bullet hit.
Me come on, we had demonstration. This and me anu nyama. Me ha me say. Ni omo ye no anya me den. Because me aye me sesi ai. Why na ebe sa eka no. Sesi ya say omo treat him for na say eye yi kra na mark beda ho. Okay.
Because somebody is dying. Somebody is dying. Once the corporate dying, you're supposed to go and say, Massa, Solo. Massa. Oh, Solo,
All right, so we currently here at the entrance of the CID headquarters, and I can tell you that the police have been able to disperse the teeming supporters who were gathered here early on. But I can tell you that this was done with some cannon, and also they sprayed hot water and then I believe rubber bullets, because this has caused injury to some of the supporters and other people who are telling us that they were not part of the supporters. We met a guy who was an injury to his head, and according to him, he was invited to the police CID headquarters by the police patrol director, and he was asked to come fix his multi-TV decoder for him. And after he finished with this particular job, he wanted to leave the premises. It was during this time that the police also were trying to disperse the crowd, and they ended up hitting him on the head, and he was badly injured. He showed us his phone, which also had the contact of the director, showing proof that of the truth he was not part of the NDC supporters who were here at the CID headquarters. There was one lady who was badly hit in the thigh, and she was nearly almost collapsing, and she had to be rushed to the hospital. Other supporters had also suffered varied degrees of injuries. But as of now, I can tell you that all the people have been dispersed. It's only a handful of party supporters, including Solomon Nkansa, some journalists, and also, as you can see at the entrance, the police officers who are stationed at the entrance of the CID headquarters. So from the CID headquarters here in Accra, I am Stella Mamenya. But before I let you go, early on we've gathered that the CID took the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Koku Anyidoho, in the company of the legal team of the NDC to his residence somewhere around Adenta or Yarifa to actually inspect the house. But they are back, and we cannot tell whether the Deputy General Secretary is still at the headquarters of the CID or he's been sent somewhere else. So we are here to pick up information as to where he is being kept. From the CID headquarters here in Accra, Selo Mamenya for TV3 News.
Like that, you just go walk out. Walk out of the job. The man one left, then no one make you left. Women. I just said on the side.
Yeah. Abi.
That's it.
Somebody they come on. Some people from the back they come. I don't know. Or be media.
Go check the person,
Adams. Just a quick one. There's been a lot of chaos here at the moment. The light is affecting.
We have taken all of that already, my boss. We have taken all of that.
Yes, we do.
So many oh my God. Something like
GN 1592. I don't know whose question I'm going to answer because everybody is. I don't know who's. You've seen what is happening. But this is what the government wants. That is the reason for bringing a base, an American base, into this country. So this is what they are setting out for. So Ghanaians must see what it is that we have as a government. When you are supposed to be protecting the people, because of the recolonization that you are embarking on, you are shooting at the good people of this country who sweat money that we have spent to buy these ammunitions for them. They are spending it on innocent Ghanaians who are just here to express their concerns about what is going on. And I think that His Excellency the President, if he is watching, if he is listening, as the Commander-in-Chief and the #1 gentleman of this country, should call his men to order.
No, Mr. Adams, the police tried as much as possible to disperse them, and they were here still.
Why are they here? They are here because a comrade has been arrested for expressing his view, for advising a government. You haven't released that person, and you are scattering the people who are here to show solidarity. What wrong did he say? He says people are not happy about especially the agreement that this government pushed through Parliament using its MPs. Even some of the MPs themselves are not happy. So you can imagine the soldiers, the police, and the rest who are trained in the security, how unhappy they are. So if a comrade is advising that, look, Mr. President, if you didn't think twice about this agreement, following the condemnation across board, listen to Ghanaians and do something about it. Instead of doing that, what we hear is that you rather arrest that person for advising you. So you no longer want advice?
But we don't know that for sure. It's the police that picked them up, actually.
Are you on a collision?
What do you mean by collision course?
Because when I got here, what I saw was that there was scaffold all over.
We are Ghanaian citizens who have a right to demonstrate, who have a right to free speech, who have a right to stand by a comrade that we know has done no wrong. And that is what we are here for. If anybody would describe that as a collision cause, so be it. We are not here to fight with the police, no, but we are here to make sure that the right thing is done. People have said even worse things. Indeed, in this country, people declare war and ask that some tribes be killed immediately. What has happened to them? Today, those persons qualify to present their forms and have been elected into Parliament. So if somebody can declare war and ask that some tribes, the Ewes and Gans in some regions, should be clubbed to death, and that person can still qualify to stand for elections, what is wrong in advising a president and a government to take note of things that are happening and what they are doing, that people are not happy? What is wrong with that?
So are you going to spend the night here?
Supporters started throwing stones at the police. Some of your supporters started throwing stones at the police.
Are we going to sleep here? We came here with the comrade. We brought him. And so we are here till we live with him.
Kofi Adams, some of your supporters started throwing stones.
Please.
Anyidoho has been charged with treason with no bail.
Yes, we've taken the statement. We've been told that it's being investigated for treason. Yes, we've taken a statement. After statement, the police are telling us that they've not received instructions to bail. And we don't really work with instructions. What does the law say? After a statement, either you take bail or you tell us you're not granting us bail for a reason A, B, C, D. And if you want to charge us for court, charge us. But you don't just say you haven't got instructions to grant bail. That means that the instruction is come from somewhere, a political authority. And we will not allow that to happen in this country. So we are all massed up here. We are here until they tell us that they will grant us bail or they will not grant us bail. We will not succumb. For once, we shall speak and we will stand. We are ready. Let the guns fly and we will stand. It will not happen here.
But let's establish, for the purpose of education, is treason a bailable offense?
Every offense in this country is bailable. Every offense is bailable. And the current position of the law was espoused in the case of Martin Koku versus Attorney General. So there's nothing the police could say that, yes, they cannot bail or do anything.
But with the charge sheet, Martin Koku, you just referred to, just left the studios a few minutes ago. But with the charge sheet that is charging him with treason, did they give further detail as to exactly why they are charging him with treason? Because explanation we got is that if per that statement he made and what the Constitution says,
you know what they say the statement. My client says he's never made any statement which is treasonable. That is all. So it's not a charge. It's not being charged. They say they are investigating. So we are here and we are waiting.
So they're investigating.
I would speak to you.
Well, thank you. So that's the confirmation of the news.